The struggle of time and perseverance, two paths. In a bustling city lived two brothers, Daniel and Marcus. Both had grown up in a modest home, taught to value hard work and integrity. Yet, as they grew older, their paths diverged in a profound way. Daniel, the elder brother, followed the traditional route. He worked diligently as a manager at a local factory. He got married and started a family at 30 and focused on providing for his growing family of 4. Every morning, he clocked in, exchanged 8 hours of his day for a paycheck, and returned home tired but content with his predictable routine. One evening, as he calculated his monthly expenses, Daniel sighed.
Everything's so expensive.
He muttered.
The car loan, the mortgage, groceries. It feels like I'm paying with my life.
His wife nodded sympathetically.
It's just the cost of living and inflation,
She said.
I try to stick to the basics, but prices keep going up. By the time we pay the bills and buy clothes for the kids, there's hardly anything left for savings, even with my new job.
Daniel understood that he had to trade his finite time for money to support his family. He accepted this as truth and continued working harder, oftentimes even picking up overtime to make ends meet. Yet, no matter how much he earned, he felt stuck, as if the clock owned him. Marcus, the younger brother, had a different life. He had always been the dreamer, sketching inventions, writing stories, and tinkering with ideas. Instead of taking a 9-to-5 job, Marcus decided to pursue his creativity. He started small, designing unique handmade furniture and selling it online. At first, he struggled. A lot. But success didn't come quickly. His savings ran out, and soon Marcus found himself living in his car, eating canned food and dreaming of better days. Out of desperation, Marcus called Daniel and asked for help. Reluctantly, Daniel let him stay on his couch.
You can stay for now.
Daniel said,
But you need to get a real job. You're living with your head in the clouds.
Every day, Daniel's comments stung.
Stop wasting time with these ideas, Marcus. Be realistic.
He'd chastise. Despite the persistent criticism, Marcus clung to his vision. His first creations barely sold, and he faced countless rejections. But he persisted, learning what his customers loved and refining his craft. Over time, his furniture business blossomed, and he was able to move into a small studio apartment and away from the well-meaning criticism of his family. Marcus also began to learn how to teach online courses on creative design, earning even more as his business extensions grew. Years later, the brothers reflected on their journeys. One day, Daniel visited Marcus at his workshop. Marcus was relaxed, sipping tea, surrounded by his creations.
How do you afford all this?
Daniel asked.
You don't even work regular hours. What do you mean?
Marcus smiled.
I don't pay for things with my time, Daniel. I pay for them with my creativity.
Daniel frowned, puzzled.
What do you mean?
Marcus explained.
When I see something I want, I don't think, how many hours do I have to work for this? Instead, I ask, what can I create or offer to make this possible? For example, I wanted this workshop, so I designed a high-end furniture line and sold pre-orders. The money from those sales paid for it. To me, everything costs the same. It's an idea turned into value.
Wealth isn't just about money. It's about mindset. Creativity is a limitless resource, even in the hardest times, and those who tap into it can transform struggles into success and turn dreams into reality, no matter how impossible they seem. The path to success is rarely easy, and doubters, including those closest to you, will challenge your aspirations. But here's the truth. The only limits in life are the ones you accept.